Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. Have you ever thought about this? What's the biggest reason behind failure? It's not a lack of hard work, and it's not a lack of talent. The real problem is the lack of focus. Yes, my friends, focus is everything. Once again, welcome back to a brand new video on our YouTube channel, Jesus Christ 11M. Friends, all of us have experienced this at some point. You're working, but your mind is somewhere else. Your body is sitting in front of the books, but your thoughts are lost in future worries, old memories, or endlessly scrolling through social media. Jesus once said, "The eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light." In the same way, your life only moves towards success when your mind is set on one thing, when it's focused. In today's noisy world, where constant notifications, endless social media scrolling, and a habit of chasing too many things at once have become normal, most people are busy but not productive. But the truth is this: focus is the real key to success. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful stories that teach us how to fix our attention in one direction and make the impossible possible. Every story is like a lamp that can turn your inner confusion into clarity. So let's begin and discover the secret of focus and success from a biblical perspective. The first story. One day, a Christian mentor was resting in a park. There, he saw a young boy trying to copy some Bible verses onto a blank page, but because of mistakes, the boy kept tearing the page and starting all over again. After some time, the boy noticed a mentor, went to him, bowed respectfully, and said, "Sir, I've been trying for 3 hours to write this verse correctly, but every time I make a mistake, I have to start over. I don't understand why I can't get it right." The mentor smiled and said, "Son, it's only because you're lacking focus. Most people waste their energy on unnecessary thoughts and habits, so their mind keeps wandering. True focus means putting your entire energy into one thing. And when you do this repeatedly, your mind will learn to stay still and you'll stop repeating mistakes." The boy asked, "But what do I do if my mind keeps wandering? How can I stay focused on one task?" The mentor asked, "When you're writing, are you thinking about someone or something else?" The boy replied, "Yes, sir. Today is a holiday, and everyone else is outside playing, but I have to finish this work. Maybe that's why I can't concentrate." The mentor said, "All right, then listen carefully to these simple steps, and you'll be able to give your full attention to your work. First, take deep breaths," he said. "Whenever your mind wanders, take 5 deep breaths and bring your attention away from work and play, back to your breathing. The more you watch your breath, the calmer your mind becomes. Second, feel your work. When you're writing, notice every detail, the pen touching your fingers, the sound it makes while writing. When you observe all these little things, distractions will fade and your mind and body will fully engage in one task. You'll be so focused that you'll lose track of time." The boy followed his advice, took deep breaths, and started writing again. Soon, his mistakes decreased and he finished his work much faster. He thanked the mentor, who smiled and said, "Remember, when your mind and senses are united in one task, your focus deepens, and that's true success." The second story. One day, a young man came to the mentor, looking worried and frustrated. He said, "Sir, I've been preparing for my exams for so long. I've tried many times, but I keep failing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong." The mentor listened carefully and asked, "Do you truly want to pass this exam?" The young man replied, "Yes, sir. I'm ready to work as hard as it takes. Just tell me what I need to do." The mentor took him to an open space where there was an old candle and a matchbox. He gave the young man the candle and said, "Light this candle and carry it to that tree over there, but make sure the flame does not go out." Then he walked away. The young man lit the candle and slowly started walking toward the tree. But as soon as a gentle breeze blew, the flame flickered and went out. He came back, lit the candle again, and tried once more. But every time, the breeze blew out the flame. After several attempts, he returned tired and said, "Sir, I couldn't do it." The mentor asked, "Why?" "You just had to keep the candle lit and walk a short distance." The young man said, "I tried, but the wind kept blowing out." The mentor smiled and said, "That's what you need to understand. Your mind is like this flame, and the wind around it represents distractions, habits that break your focus. Unless you control these distractions, your flame will keep going out. And unless you keep your focus fixed on your goal, you'll never reach your destination. So, learn to guard your mind, and whatever you do, immerse yourself fully in it. Your efforts will succeed. And remember this, the foundation of all wisdom is focus. Whatever you do it with full attention. Practice this, and your mind will change its nature. Then success will surely follow." The third story. Another young man asked the mentor, "How do I let go of all the thoughts running through my mind?" The mentor said, "I'll tell you, but first you need to take a test." He filled a glass of water to the brim, handed it to the young man, and said, "Hold this without spilling a single drop." The young man thought it was easy and held the glass. At first, everything was fine. But after a while, doubts started creeping into his mind. What's the point of this? How long do I have to do it? As these thoughts came, his focus shifted, and water started spilling. The mentor said, "Son, when your mind was calm, the water didn't fall. But the moment thoughts began, the water spilled. Your mind is like this glass of water, easily disturbed. If you want to keep it steady, you must learn to steady your thoughts first." Then he told him, "Hold the glass again and bring your attention to your breathing. Feel your breath moving through your chest and stomach. Ignore the discomfort in your hands. Let your thoughts come and go. But remind yourself, you are not your thoughts. You are just the observer." The young man followed this practice, and after some time, he stood without spilling a single drop. The mentor said, "Keep practicing like this. Slowly, your mind will become still, and then any difficult task will feel natural." The young man thanked the mentor and went home with a calm heart. Friends, I hope you learned something valuable from today's video. If you did, make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. And to keep supporting us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Jesus Christ 11M and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay blessed.